I'll be back.
Los Angeles. As the Los Angeles Lakers look to grab a win on the home floor. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Looking at the Lakers, they took the win in their last game against the Golden State Warriors. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all there. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Zach LaVine is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Johnson, and it's Valanciunas in its center. Dragic looking for an opening. It's tipped. LaVine against Fournier. Sexton for three. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton.
The Cavs really took a long look at Colin Sexton last year as a playmaker, and it seems like he's moving more and more into that role of being a microwave scorer.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Here's Fournier. The step back jumper is good. And Brent, the numbers for Sexton back that up. He's a great scorer, as we know, but his assist totals are low.
And this is why I think, Kevin, there's a lot of consideration where Sexton might move naturally into that guy that comes off the bench and creates disruption with his offensive output. Feels like a lot of Lou Williams type of moments could be ahead for a player like Colin Sexton.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drop.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Now here's Dragic. And the rejection by Valanciunas. LaVine against Fournier. Fournier pulls it down.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Jackson finds Lopez. He gets that one.
Lopez powering through that time.
The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. Dragic against Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And it's Dragic with the ball for Los Angeles. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Lopez with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up.
And that's the high motor, the long strides we're always talking about with Leonard. Killing it in transition.
On the wing, LaVine. He's guarded by Fournier. Outside, LaVine. Sexton the pass to Valanciunas. Over Lopez. Here's Osman. The three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Passes it to Leonard. And it's Osman with the rebound. LaVine kicks to Sexton. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. 6 points for Colin Sexton. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside, Dragic. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Nice D from Sexton.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And one of the strengths of LaVine's game is that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay.
Free throw good. LaVine. fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
And Kevin, the media as well.
Right,
I played in New York, and you know, in that town, you go big or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, it's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Here's Levine. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Now Levine. Pass to Osman. Launches it. They grab their own miss. No good from Valanciunas.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Dragic the pass to Leonard. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. Leonard's got 6.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And now we go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Frank Vogel. David.
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Lakers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Pau Gasol's checked in for Lopez. Maxi Kleber comes in for Jackson. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Fournier.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
To the paint. Shoot from the right block. That shot is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Beverley against Conley. Outside Dragic. Pass to Gasol. Outside Dragic. Just 4 to shoot. Over Green. The shot will not fall.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Dragic against Conley. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Pau Gasol.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
No good on that one. Powell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Good on the second free throw. Los Angeles leading by 3. And here's Beverley. He dishes it to Leonard. From deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Leonard's got 9 points.
Well, stretching the floor, Kawhi Leonard out at that distance, you're just so fearful of him driving by, and he knocks one down with confidence.
Conley, the pass to Caruch. Over Kleber. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Beverley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Powell against Green. Outside Gasol. Left side Leonard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Gasol with the steal. Fast break, the Lakers. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check
That's a
in
terrible
terms of
start.
the game plan
Oh,
tonight,
yeah, thanks,
they might have
Lewis.
checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
That's horrible.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Checked in for Green. Leonard's gotten about everything to drop here, shooting 6 of 7. Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Karuch. Leba defending. Conley's shot is off. Lakers leading by 10. Down low. Here's Powell. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's Karuch. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yeah, you don't see many of these opportunities for this team, but Kawhi, one guy who can get up there and get it done.
Miles, that's good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Kleber. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Leonard. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And close
Did not go to where I wanted it to.
For the lax coverage that time.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10" with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know. But he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great play.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Leonard. Both good from the line that time.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Conley. Right side out of the Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo kicks to Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Gasol.
That's a tough finish. Even from that range, he has a hard time against that kind of defense inside. Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Gasol. Conley surveying the D. His three-pointers off the mark. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Beverly, and it's blocked by Conley. And here they come. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, that's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleber. Here's Karuch. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Drains the three-pointer. 6 seconds left in the first quarter. And there's the call on Ryan Arcidiacono. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Los Angeles, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Beverly just motivated every night to get out here, to play, to compete. He hustles and wants to make it really tough on anybody that's on the opposing side of things.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Lakers lead by 10. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
That's the lowest score I've been held to for a while.
And so far, far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
We've got Johnson on to Antetokounmpo out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Arcidiacono in at the point guard position.
And in flashes, LaVine has shown he can be a star. Now, he has to put it all together on a consistent basis.
Here's Beverly. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo, and the shot goes down. Leonard's got 21 in the game.
Now, the offense sort of works itself out to a lot of mid-range shots, and Kawhi getting dangerous from that spot.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Los Angeles leading by 8. Now here's Fournier, and stolen by Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
You just wonder how much Sexton can grow as a two-way player right now, locked in and making an impact on D.
Sexton's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Gets the pass to Fournier. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. The rebound by Arcidiacono. Fournier's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's LaVine. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Johnson. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Wasted no time on that one.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Outside Jackson. To the inside. Dragic uses the glass to drop it in. Dragic has got his second basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. LaVine
kicks to Arcidiacono. Here's Sexton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Got to be cautious around Sexton. He's very good at seeking out contact and did it there.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Green, he's checked in for Ryan Arcidiacono.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfectly lined so far here in the second quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Green dishes to LaVine inside. Here's Sexton. No good. Shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Stolen by Levine. To the inside. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 6 on the bucket from Sexton.
Well, this is the one guy you did not want to see get started. He started.
Levine against Fournier. Dragic with a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. Levine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And how good has he been at the line?
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Dragic against Sexton. Dragic against the bucket. Dragic has got 11 points. Dragic has gotten 5 of his 11 shots to go here. Here's Sexton. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Terrific swat.
How about Sexton getting in there? Great timing from the guard.
Green against Powell. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. He has 5.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And the Lakers with some changes. Saul comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Maxi Kleber in for Jackson. Valanciunas gets in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night. Los Angeles leading by 4. Fournier with the ball. Now Powell. Jacks up a 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
It's deflected. They recover it. Osman the pass to Green. Second shot opportunity. 6 on the shot clock. Sexton for 3. But they recover it. To the middle. Tries yet again. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
And right now they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Passes it to Kleber. Outside Fournier. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Kleber finds Dragic, and it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
And the Lakers with some changes. Leonard, he's checked in for Norman Powell, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Evan Fournier. Free throw good, Dragic. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now, as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that ability to play in space is so vital.
Beverly, the pass to Kleba.
I just feel like Patrick Beverly has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Conley. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Poked away. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Pass to Dragic. Kleba inside. He's guarded by Johnson. And Kleba slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the basket by Johnson.
Yeah, and Conley just makes the game fun. Able to shoot, but focused on also facilitating for teammates.
Here's Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 6 assists in the game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. There's the feed to Johnson. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Here's Dragic. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut back down to 11 now as they get an important basket that time from Mike Conley. Conley's gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight, 57%. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him. Kleba against Johnson. And Gasol with the dunk.
How about the authoritative throwdown by Pau Gasol, making his presence felt and rocking the rim.
Here's Arcidiacono. Nailed from three-point land. Arcidiacono's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Beverly feeling it out a bit. Down low. And Dragic with the basket on the assist by Beverly. Dragic has got 18 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
From downtown, a three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Now here's Dragic. Tight defense on him. Pass to Leonard. Over Miles. Open jump shot off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 8-point and load management the last few seasons, a common occurrence for Kawhi Leonard. Missing about a quarter of the regular season schedule. Shaq, you have a problem with it?
I most certainly do not. He's saving himself for the playoffs, because that's when it counts, Ernie. Chasing titles. As a great player, that's what you're judged on. Because don't forget, up here we have 6 rings, Ernie. We are the best at what we do. 6. Nobody has more rings than us, Ernie.
Yeah, and you know he's had legitimate injuries. He's got to be smart about his body. You just can't just throw games away to try to win now and not win later.
Let's try some load management here. I'm just going to sit this one out while somebody else tosses to Kevin Harlan.
You got it, Shaq.
And that wraps it up here. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Back to you, Kevin.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
You've got Evan Fournier. Jaren Jackson is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Dragic in at the one spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Sexton for three. And Valanciunas kicks to Osman. Another shot. Lock at 6. 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Outside Leonard. Now the dish to Lopez. Back to Leonard. Over Sexton. And it's Leonard missing. Levine dishes to Sexton. Here's Osman. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Osman's got 5 now.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Leonard, 11 feet out, and he hits it. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Well, he's so dangerous, and he's also efficient with his offensive game. Leonard right now having a tremendous offensive night.
Sexton on the wing. He's guarded by Dragic. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 20.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to out-muscle the defense from time to time.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Lakers have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Sexton, not one of the bigger guards in the league, but he plays with a tremendous tenacity.
And so he hits both. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Outside Jackson. Johnson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And here's Sexton. He's got 22. Outside Levine. Johnson from outside. Offensive rebound. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Brook Lopez. The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Valanciunas hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Lakers leading by 4. There's the pass to Leonard. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Johnson, the pass to Levine. Count that bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Dragic. He's got 20. Here's Leonard. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Lopez with the bucket. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Sexton against Powell. Outside, Green. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Leonard. Gets an open look and hits. Leonard's got 27 points.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And he gets it back. Sexton kicks to Levine. Second chance shot. And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That's foul number 2 for him. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Leonard. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Green against Beverly. Green with the block. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. And Levine throws it down.
Flying around in the open court, Levine can beat you with the jumper and the ability to play above the rim.
Outside Jackson. He kicks it to Fournier. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Beverly against Valanciunas, and that one's good. Beverly's got his first 2 points.
That's all about balance there. You focus on the rim no matter what's happening around you. Patrick Beverly knocks one down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Beverly. Right side Fournier. Feeds to Beverly. Goes back up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Beverly's got 4 points this quarter. The drive by Green. Kick out to Levine. Levine double team. Green, the pass to Osman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Levine can't hit. Fournier in the corner. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And now it's a 3-point Laker lead. Pass to Osman. Outside Green. And here's Valanciunas. Lopez covering. Levine inside the 3-point line. And it's good off the back rim and in. Levine's got 21 in the game.
And he's no stranger to games like this. Levine's having one of those nights where the D can't figure out any way to stop him.
Fournier's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Sexton attacking.
Like the attacking mindset, not waiting for something to happen, instead creating it himself was Colin Sexton.
Now here's Beverly. Pass to Jackson. Powell with it. There's the triple. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Gasol is checked in for Los Angeles. Maxi Kleber comes in for Jaren Jackson. Powell's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Conley, the pass to Miles. Good on the three-point shot. Miles has got his second basket of the night. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Beverly against Conley. A floater. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Bones, he stands just 6'1", but Patrick Beverly rebounds like a forward.
The fact that he's going to bring it mentally, GA, I mean, that's the huge advantage. I think if you're in the opposing locker room and you know you're going to get on the floor, Patrick Beverly is going to be right in your jock for every minute that you're going to be competing against.
Here's Arcidiacono. He's guarded by Fournier. And Valanciunas kicks to Arcidiacono. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Beverly. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Foul. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Los Angeles, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Conley against Beverly. Conley dishes to Valanciunas. He feeds it to Johnson. Stolen by Beverly. And it's the Lakers on the break. They get it back. Fournier's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Paul Gasol. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Dragic is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. So it's the Lakers now. They lead by 1. Conley against Beverly. Kicks it to Dragic. Knocks it loose. Here's the break. And it's Miles with the jam. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Dragic the pass to Fournier. Back to Dragic. Fires for 3. Hands it from downtown. Dragic has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Count the basket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Up top, Dragic, defended by Miles. Outside Fournier, looking to get back on track here, and he converts the layup. Fournier's got 9 points.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Johnson finds Valanciunas.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration, on the other, devastation.
Dragic with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Basket good.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Count it. Good. And that's 13 points for Mike Conley.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pushing it up. From deep, Miles. Here's Johnson, and it's good. 2 points. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Dragic, and it's blocked by Conley. They're running. Archie Diacono kicks to Valanciunas. The pass to Miles. Puts up a three. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 10. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one.
What a finish to the third.
We're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
It's a shot that we needed.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing is part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Antetokounmpo. C.J. Miles is out there with Johnson. And it's Conley. And it's Archie Diacono in at the shooting guard. Conley with it. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo.
A veteran floor general who consistently makes good reads. Conley's teammates trust him in the pick and roll.
Lakers trailed by 5. Passes it to Beverly. Now Kleba. Gasol dishes to Dragic. Shot clock at 6. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Now the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Conley into the lane. Johnson right side. Here's Archie Diacono. Oh, good on the triple.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Beverly, the pass to Gasol. Really left alone that time. Gasol's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And good timing from Powell. Readied himself for the ball and shot on catch.
Outside Conley. Here's Archie Diacono. Defended by Beverly. And he's good on the 3-ball. Miles has got 11 in the second half.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Beverly, the pass to Kleba. Misses from short range.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backdoor.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
No good from Dragic.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Archie Diacono. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Timeout called the Lakers.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Oh, how bullshit was that three-pointer that didn't go in all on his own, and then the others were all had someone on them when they scored it. Go figure.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Lopez comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Jaren Jackson in for Maxi Kleba. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Leonard, no luck. Here's Levine.
Look at that. And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
It's Dragic with the drive. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Dragic has got 7 now in this quarter.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Lakers trail by 6. Over in the corner, Beverly. Back to Leonard. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And he's able to get it back. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. So Leonard will go to the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine. Powell, he's checked in for the Lakers. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, the wingspan and the timing that Kawhi Leonard has is really remarkable. He utilizes those strengths to dominate both ends of an NBA floor.
Back to Sexton. Powell with the steal. Leonard kicks to Powell. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And this game is tied up now.
Well, when you get into a system, your first system in the league where you share the ball, Kawhi Leonard keeping his head up and finding the open man.
And that one is good. Sexton's got 26.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Good work there as it goes.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Leonard on the wing. And he nails that one right through the net. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Everyone knew Leonard would be a plus rebounder and defender coming out of college, but not many people saw elite scorer and NBA Finals MVP on his resume.
It's getting very hard.
Coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
LaVine deciding where to go with it. To the inside. And that one's good. Osman.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Leonard the pass to Pop. Right side, Dragic. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Sexton kicks to LaVine. No good with the triple. Lakers trail by 4. Powell the pass to Dragic. That one goes in. Dragic has got 16 here in the second half.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Dragic the pass to Jackson. A rebound by Johnson. LaVine finds Sexton. Here's Osman. Stolen by Jackson. Now Dragic. Here's Leonard. That's in coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Dragic against Sexton. Pass to Osman. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nobody near Leonard. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Leonard's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. And here's Sexton. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Powell against LaVine. The shot by Powell, no good. And And it's Sexton penetrating. Lays it up off the glass. That's 28 points for Colin Sexton.
Sexton trying to assume the leadership role. What a big hoop there.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Colin Sexton.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Fournier is checked in for Norman Powell. Dragic against Sexton. Outside Dragic. And right on target. Good. Dragic has got 18 points now here in the second half.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Left side, Levine. To the middle. Here's Johnson. The offensive rebound. Valanciunas. And that one, good. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 20 rebounds. The Lakers trail. Here's Dragic. Los Angeles making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. .43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Leonard. 8 away. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And who do you call when you need a big bucket for this team more and more? It's Kawhi.
Now here's Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And Sexton slams it in.
Sexton with a shining moment here.
1:19 left to play here in the fourth. They get a hand on it. Lopez with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending, and that one's good. Leonard.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And it's the Lakers on the break. Leonard with the ball.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Sexton. It falls!
When you get physical like that, I don't think Sexton minds it all that much, able to play through it.
Now here's Leonard. He's guarded closer. He kicks to Fournier. And it's off from three-point range. Down low, here's Osman. Money!
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Leonard. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Now this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A 3 from Leonard. The 3 won't fall. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This win.
Well, he got it.
Tremendous emotional boost.
Fucking hell.
Really an accomplishment.
It's
and
fucking annoying.
Finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's
that was game 3.
For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Game 4 we've got against the 76ers.
Presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
I'm actually going to give the center a little more game time because I've noticed that Valanciunas is almost out there 80% of the time, so he needs a bit of a break. I'll give Valanciunas a bit of a break at least. All right. Game 4.
Wire or Boardwalk Empire, and we had the honor of catching up with him during his 2K21 mocap session. Take a look.
Welcome everyone to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Well, guys, for the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off the loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Now the starting group for the visitors. Colin Sexton is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Johnson, and it's Valanciunas in at the center.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
Now, here is Robinson. Young outside, lets the 3 fly, and it's Osman with the rebound. And Sexton slams it in.
You can see the explosive athleticism that caught the eye of NBA scouts. Sexton with the dunk.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Philadelphia. 4-point game. LaVine against Robinson. Young outside. Reagan, 1991, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick. Your son going through it right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Listen, everyone wants to see what you've got. And also, you want to prove that you belong. And so because of that, though, and especially in today's game, sometimes judgment comes way too quickly. And we've seen it with a lot of great young players that because they come in a lot earlier in terms of their age, it may take them an extra year or two to figure it all out. And so the teams that are most patient in allowing those kids to mature at their own level tend to be the ones that get the higher rewards.
Indeed. And we see so much impatience, and it causes problems.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy.
Body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Robinson against Levine. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Nurkic trying to get open, and he comes up with the deuce.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Robinson goes in. It's good.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And the jam by Levine.
Elite athleticism. Levine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Young looking around. Pass to Robinson. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Robinson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about the vision from the crafty little guard? Young excels at realizing when his guys have clean looks.
Osman, the pass to Sexton. Hits the three-point bomb. Sexton's got 5.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Passes to Nurkic. Back to Young. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
And Levine throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Sexton on the wing, defended by Young. Sexton kicks to Osman. Young against Sexton. Levine for 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. The 76ers trail by 7. Young outside. The pass to Nurkic. Back to Young. Takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Young's got 9 points. Young's gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. Sexton attacking. Valanciunas. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Nurkic trying to get open. Shots good from Young. 11 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Sexton's shot is good.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Young with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Young against Johnson. Outside, Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Inside, and then Johnson with the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Nurkic the pass to Young. Outside, Robinson. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good by Porter.
Well, nice work off the pick and roll. Porter getting buckets with this scheme.
Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lores of the game of college basketball.
Young against Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 3. From the line, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Only 1 miss in his first 8 attempts, coming out of the gate strong. And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
76ers moving the ball around. O'Quinn with the bounce pass. Here's Hernan Gomez. To the paint. Here's Young. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. Trae Young again.
Boy, he has been special to start this game, shooting 8 of 9, just making it look easy.
And there it is for him.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Rondo against Conley. Young outside. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He is in a zone 9 of 10 here in the first. He is red hot.
Young's gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. Pass to Conley. 1:43 left in the first. Back to Miles. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Trae Young. Antetokounmpo against Hernan Gomez. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Rondo. 6 to shoot. In the corner, O'Quinn with it. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. O'Quinn's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. 1:02 left here in the first quarter. Conley feeling it out. Now here's Miles. Passes it to Green. From the top of the key. He buries it.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Philadelphia with the ball. Hernan Gomez passes to Rondo. Back to Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
And Rondo is a problem in that pick and roll, picking the defense apart with his passing.
Green passes to Antetokounmpo. He kicks to Conley. And the three off target. Here's Connaughton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now Rondo. Back to Hernan Gomez. Outside Rondo. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
They've got Rajon Rondo. Bielitsa is out there with Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Connaughton in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Rondo with a clean look. It's good from long range. Rondo's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it to Green. Here's Arcidiacono. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Green dishes to Antetokounmpo. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The shot's good. And the 76ers lead by 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now, Bielitsa. Hernan Gomez kicks to Connaughton. Pass to Rondo. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. Rondo, no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Now it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
How about the energy? Just relentless here. Rondo excellent at just gliding down the floor and finishing in style.
Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instinct. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind and the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
The 76ers leading by 7. To the middle, here's Bogdanovic, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Bogdanovic has got 9 points. Kick out to Levine. Porter against Antetokounmpo. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Porter looking it over. shoots from the high post. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Arcidiacono, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The 19-foot shot. He feeds it to Levine. Here's Arcidiacono. He's covered by Rondo. Rondo with some nice D. Outside for Robinson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Well, we know Zach LaVine has got tremendous athleticism, but he's also got tremendous basketball skill, and putting it to work here.
Rondo, bounce pass. Here's Nurkic, and he banks in the layup. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Antetokounmpo.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And the pass to Nurkic. He kicks it to Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. A floater, and he sinks the layup. Rondo's got 7 now in this quarter.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Nurkic with the block. A 3-ball. And that one's good. Arcidiacono.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Bogdanovic. Rondo scanning the floor. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Robinson for 3. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists in the game.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
The 76ers making a switch here. Young's checked in. Sexton against Young. It's deflected. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. The 76ers leading by 7. Outside Robinson. Young against Sexton. Back to Robinson. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Young outside. Back to Robinson. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Pass to Bogdanovic. Young against Sexton.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Double by Bogdanovic. Porter with the steal. And now here comes Young leading the break. The finish, and finished off by Nurkic.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Sexton's shot is good.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
Robinson against Levine. Shoots it. Gets a very good look and converts. Robinson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Passes it to Osman. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. Outside for Miles. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And it's Miles missing. The 76ers leading by 8. Bogdanovich wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Down low. And that one's good. Osman.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And the 76ers call time here. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best.
Man, I
way
can
to
tell you there's a
manage
load of
egos and
shit in that.
conflicts in the
Fucking
locker room.
hell.
That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it.
What are the
You know,
players
first
doing?
thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And that one falls for Mike Conley.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis, but this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
Young passes to Robinson. With the floater, he lays it in. Robinson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Outside Conley, and there's the pass to Green. And here is Antetokounmpo for the three. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Conley.
You know, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Shots good from Young.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Conley kicks to Miles. Pass to Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Philadelphia. Both free throws good from Green. And here's Young. He's got 22. Pass to Bielitsa. Here's Connaughton. Back to Bielitsa. Passes it to Young. Connects from three-point range. Young's got 25 points.
And the touch Young has from beyond the arc, he is almost unguardable from there.
From deep, Miles. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 5. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He had 23 points, 10 assists, and 12 big-time rebounds. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Clearly, this game is all about ice tray. This guy's confidence is incredible. When he gets into a rhythm, he takes over a game.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Ernie, I love you. I gotta be honest. That was an awful first half defensively. Giving up over 60% from the field? Come on, Ernie, wow! They've stayed in it. Maybe it'll give them a little extra motivation they need to fix their defense.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
We've got Johnson. Sexton is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Valanciunas in at the center, filling out the middle.
You can see right there the strength Colin Sexton brings to the point guard position. Plays right through that contact for the end one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The 76ers lead. Robinson with it. Young outside. LaVine against Robinson. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Here's LaVine and the jam by LaVine.
Well, how about the anticipation by LaVine? Gets the pick and jump starts the break. That's how it's done.
Young against Sexton. Robinson passes to Young. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Robinson. And that one hits back iron. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Sexton is a point guard. It is his job to share the wealth, and he does there.
Young outside. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Young's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. LaVine dishes to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Well, just staying alert. Great setup that time by LaVine.
Bounce pass Robinson. Here's Young. Off target from the baseline. And LaVine, here we go. And the jam by LaVine.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And the 76ers call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Young passes to Nurkic. Back to Young. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Robinson. That's good from Young. The visitors with the ball. They lead by 1. Sexton against Young. Sexton kicks to Valanciunas. Back to Sexton. Here's the pass to LaVine. Rondo with some nice D.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
A nice shot by Young.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And Levine, here we go. And he lays it straight in. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Levine against Rondo. Young outside. Just 5 to shoot. Left side, Porter. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Sexton dishes to Levine. Back to Sexton. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Ryan Arcidiacono now checked in for Jetty Osman. Here's Sexton. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. 16 points for Colin Sexton.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Rondo against Levine. Young passes to Porter. Back to Young. Over Sexton. And that one goes long.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Levine finds Valanciunas. Back to Levine. Now here's Sexton. Outside Levine. Launches a three. Buries it from three-point range. Arcidiacono's got his second bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Johnson against Bogdanovich. Right side, Rondo. Here's Nurkic. No good, unable to end this run.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
That's insane quickness by Zach LaVine. Hard to keep up with him off the dribble.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Some changes for Philadelphia. Hernan Gomez is checked in, and Bielitsa in for Porter. The 76ers trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Rondo. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Arcidiacono. And here's Valanciunas. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
And it's good for 2.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Conley, the pass to Miles. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Rondo kicks to Bogdanovich. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Back to Bielitsa. Rondo with it. Conley picks him up. Here's Hernan Gomez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Philadelphia, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Green. passes it to Miles. Inside. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And it's Rondo with the ball for Philadelphia. 8-point game. Now the pass to Hernan Gomez. Out left to the wing. Bielitsa against Miles. Stolen by Miles. And they're moving it up. Conley with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Conley's got 11 points.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Outside Rondo. Basket counts. 9 points in the game so far.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Back to Green. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one misses. Now the 76ers take it the other way. To the inside. Rondo scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And although not the biggest guy, you got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
Back to Conley. Lots of room. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The 76ers making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. There's 1:54 left in the third. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the 76ers. O'Quinn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Robinson. That's tipped. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
If there's an opportunity in transition, Mike Conley will seize it. Well done for the easy one.
Here's Connaughton, covered by Conley. Robinson kicks to Connaughton. Johnson. 6 to shoot. From deep. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Osman. They get it again. Valanciunas passes to Miles. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Miles has got 5 now.
Great timing on the catch and shoot, right? C.J. Miles absolutely flawless, exploiting that defense with his quick release.
Bielitsa with the bucket.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Right wing. And that one is stuffed right through.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Bielitsa. 23 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to O'Quinn. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Conley kicks to Osman. And here's Miles outside. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 8.
Well, you simply cannot leave C.J. Miles open from the perimeter, right? He's dialed in from there.
And so it's the visiting team enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their transition game has been in
Nothing
full
to say
effect,
pretty much
and
here.
We'll be right back after this.
Team's playing well.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about stout the big fella is, showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Bielitsa is out there with Kyle O'Quinn. Then it's Porter. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Robinson in at the 2-guard spot. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Conley against Young. Oh, Porter in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
But terrific timing. Porter hanging around on the receiving end.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to O'Quinn, down low. Bielitsa, and the dunk by Bielitsa.
Boy, the big man, Kyle O'Quinn, showing pretty touch on the pass.
Here's Osman, guarded by Porter. Osman kicks to Antetokounmpo for 3. That one's not going to go. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Right side, Porter. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Young with the steal. Robinson down low. Defended by Miles. Shots good from Young.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Conley against Young. It's Miles on the wing. This one for 3. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bielitsa with the bucket.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Checked in for Philadelphia. Bogdanovich comes in for Bielitsa. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Antetokounmpo against Nurkic. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Arcidiacono, the pass to Sexton. To the middle. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Sexton.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Young against Sexton. Young drives in, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You know, fending off the defense well there. Young solid at just being crafty enough in these types of situations.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Green, no luck.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Inside, Nurkic makes it off the glass. Nurkic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Nurkic with the steal. Porter with it. Now Green defending. Here's Young. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Young's got 39.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Arcidiacono. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The 76ers trail by 3. Outside Porter. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. So it's Philadelphia now. Outside Porter. Good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Good on both. And here are the 76ers now. They trail by 3. Here's Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Robinson. 2 shots.
Robinson hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Sexton kicks to Green. Robinson against Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And guys, for Colin Sexton, it's really about taking smart shots, because when he does, you can see he's got the ability to catch fire.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. The pass to Bogdanovich. Now here is Robinson. He's tightly guarded. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Johnson. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist from Robinson.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Pass to Arcidiacono. A second chance effort, and the layup is good. Now Young. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Down low. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And Young comes over to help. Here's Arcidiacono, defended by Young. The shot by Arcidiacono, no good. 76ers trailing. To the inside, here's Young. That puts them in the lead. Young's got 41.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Sexton attacking. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Okay, the initiative from the young bull, Colin Sexton, as some like to call him. How about that drive?
And here's Young. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. first one at the line is good.
And the comparisons to Steph Curry, it's understandable. Young's shooting ability is off the charts.
And he can't hit the second.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Levine kicks to Sexton. And Porter comes to help. Fires the three. Sinks the triple.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Robinson against Levine. Nurkic in the post. The kick out to Young. Bogdanovich left side. So the wing on the left. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson. Here's Nurkic. Outside Robinson. And it falls over the rim and in. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Johnson, the pass to Osman. To the middle. The shot by Sexton, no good. Philadelphia with the ball. The open shot by Bogdanovich. Rebound collected by Levine. Outside, Sexton. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, Sexton might be young, but he is unafraid and unabashed. What a play.
And Young, here we go. And yes, it's good.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
And free throw good from Young.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Levine delivery in a big moment. What a game we've got.
Here's Young. 1:41 left in the 4th. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance.
Wow, can these guys get any more?
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Any more luck?
That one drops. He ties it up.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Levine double team. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Robinson. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Robinson's got 20. Sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
Pass to Johnson. Releases from 15. Nice jump shot. Good. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Over Sexton. Young's shot is off. And Levine, here we go. Good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
He throw good, Levine.
And what we've seen recently from Zach LaVine is his willingness to embrace more responsibility. And that has helped him become one of the game's most prolific scorers.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 3. There's 49 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Zach LaVine.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Here's Young. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And they pick up 2. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Timeout called the 76ers. They trail by 3. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young for three. It's in! A tremendous three to tie it up.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Robinson against Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Big shot with time winding down. Clutch move by Levine.
Young with the ball. The three. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic
Unfucking believable. 2 close games.
This is the kind of win you have to take a ton
annoying.
of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything.
I mean, we're playing well up until the third quarter, and then we just choked
was at its highest.
in the last.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
We got there.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and
And with
David
that,
Aldridge,
the
and
SCBL's
rest of our
done
terrific
for me.
crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying